Two-speed, baby, two-speed. Oh, yeah. I came here to do two things, occupy an RC. I am in an open parking lot. It is only a matter of time before the local parks or state parks police come and kick T-Max Tony out of here. Look at the beautiful space I'm in right now. This is the Verrazano Bridge. It has the most expensive toll I've ever seen. It is almost at $20 right now, guys. This is Ford Wadsworth. We have the famous Verrazano Bridge right behind us. Of course, the classic Traxxas Nitro Revo likes the view for sure. This is a historic park. It's only a matter of time before T-Max Tony gets himself kicked out of here. I don't see anybody else here. You guys see anyone in this parking lot? Hashtag Occupy an RC, spread the word, let's make this happen. This area right here was a strategic location for New York City during the Revolutionary War. It was used to defend against the invasion from the British and the French soldiers during the 1700s. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of ancient battle forts going on down here, and someone pissing T-Max Tony off on their motorcycle again. Occupy an RC begins now. Got an accident. Let's come back. Two-speed, baby, two-speed. Oh yeah, it is zooming. Whoa, almost hit myself. Drive straight. Whoa, did you see that zooming flip? Oh. No, we got major impact. The speed meter flew off. The body looks messed up. Oh, no big deal. Just missing some body clips right here. Looks like the battery holder came out on the bottom too. Let's check the chassis here. Chassis looks fine. You saw that impact? It impacted this curb right here. I guess I wasn't careful. I didn't see it. It hit it like this, slam, flipped over. Probably did not screw this in good enough. But yeah, the battery's still in place. I don't see anything damaged here in the front. Looks pretty good. Question is, can I find the body clips? Top speed right here. I'm heading right under the Verrazano Bridge. Look at this site. This bridge is basically 2 miles. Let me start running because, man, it takes forever to do this kind of stuff. You need a bike around here. By running, I mean jogging. It's cold. I'm wearing a freaking winter jacket right now. Let's come over here for a second. Oh yeah, man, look at this view. It's beautiful. You guys see right over here, this looks like some kind of ruins, not from the, oh man, there's a freaking elk looking at me. Bro, what are you doing over there? Yo, elk, what's up, bro? You wanna come RC? Look at that elk right over there. It has antlers. I think it's called an elk. I'm a city dweller, I'm not quite sure. You guys see right here, an informational sign. This looks like an ancient battle fort. We're talking 1890s, 1899. It says right here, these platforms are all that remain of gun batteries from the late 1800s and early 1900s. You guys see this? Oh man, history. You don't even need to watch a history channel, just watch my channel. RCs and history, sometimes coffee. We're coming towards a giant what looks like to be, I'm not quite sure what the technical term for this is. I only know the technical terms of 2-speed gear shifting action. So I was here in the summertime. This place is really nice in the summer. This is an ancient building. Let's see what it says. Began in 1847. The granite structure was finally completed during the Civil War. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We got a lot of defense systems, right? First defense system, 1794. Second defense system, 1807. Third defense system, all the way to 1876. And now we got edict system defenses with cannons. Man, you can actually get a tour going to this place. You guys see this? What looks like to be train tracks all over the floor. I know you think there were no trains in the 1700s. Well, check this out. You're only gonna see this on my channel. This is an ancient torpedo building, guys. This structure, built from 1892, once held the key to New York harbor defenses. In the late 1800s, military engineers developed torpedoes, actually mines in current military terms. Cool, man. So it looks like there used to be mines that were strung in here and then loaded on train cars and probably dragged across the waterway, which currently today the Verrazano Bridge spans over. Pretty genius design. I mean, this was New York City. You wanted to protect it. Man, check this beautiful view out, guys. Massive hill right here. If only I could jump my Primal MT or the Traxxas Revo with this, but this looks like an electrocuted wire fence right over here, because I know this is some kind of location for mountain goats, and I've in fact seen a couple of them over there. All right, see you later. I'm out. This is not a Prius, this is a spaceship. What do you think the dashboard is so huge for? The Star Trek Enterprise of the car world. Oh, do not enter. Once again, the government is trying to control us, telling us where not to go and where to go. Guys, I don't believe the government is actually trying to control us. That's just a joke. This is probably here for a good reason. Let's take a break and have some lunch. I was gonna check out the new Popeyes chicken sandwich, but apparently there's fights going on in the chicken sandwich line. I'm not a real big fan of chicken sandwiches in general, just a bunch of bread.
Another incident of violence erupts at a Popeyes fried chicken restaurant. This one caught on camera in Columbia, Tennessee. It's now the subject of a police investigation.
Getting in trouble waiting for a chicken sandwich is just not a good idea. Law enforcement in this country is not the cheapest, if you know what I'm saying. They're out to get you, and I'm not gonna let them get me on the chicken sandwich line. Instead of the Popeyes chicken sandwich, I picked up an Italian Hero sub. Only $5 for this whole thing. This is basically like a foot-long type of thing. It is a Hero called the Chicken Lulu. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. There are a lot of people ordering it. Let's open it up, see what it is. Yep, there it goes. Chicken Lulu. It looks like cheese, gravy, and chicken cutlet. Really, really nice. This is actually the same deli that I had that giant meatball parm sub from last time. You guys see that? It looks really, really good. Compared to the pictures I've seen of the Popeyes chicken sandwich, this is a killer. You guys see this? Man, there's like a whole bunch of gravy coming out of this right here. Check it out. Oh yeah. It's pretty good. Even the Hero is nice and soft. A lot of times, like this Italian bread, I'm honestly not a fan of Italian bread. It's usually just kind of really hard on the outside. It's hard to eat. Maybe good for like cold sandwiches, but for a hot sandwich, what you want is a nice Hero roll like this. I don't want you thinking I eat carbs and protein all the time. I also have a lot of vegetables in my daily diet. This is some Swiss chard, 5-pound bag of carrots, and some celery. I do like to make juice out of this basically on a bi-daily basis. So 3 to 4 times a week, couple cups of juice. This is enough for me for about a week's worth of juice. Collectively, this cost about $7. I've determined, based on my experimentation, this is the most cost-efficient and effective way of juicing. You have celery, which has a lot of water in it. You have carrots, they're cheap, also a good amount of water. You don't have to add any apples or anything. The juice is going to be very good with this. And you have some kind of cheap green vegetable. This is Swiss chard. It produces a good amount of water. The collard greens are also something I use once in a while, and kale. Although kale doesn't really juice that well. I may not be a nutritional expert, but this juice does not taste bad. It is relatively healthy for you. It is fairly inexpensive, and you could easily do it in a matter of a couple of minutes with even the cheapest juicer. In fact, I have a video where I juiced a lot of this myself, and I reviewed the cheapest eBay juicer you could possibly get. So there it is. I gave you some nutritional information along with the Nitro serving for today. Later.
Jeff, people are not messing around with these chicken sandwiches. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night, and look right behind me. You can see the line. It still wraps around this building.